Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Zephaniah. Zephaniah is an ancient Hebrew name that appears in the biblical Old Testament in a short book that bears his name. The name's origin is found in the Hebrew, Tsphania, meaning hid of the Lord in the sense of protected of the Lord, composed of the elements sophen, to hide, to conceal, to protect, and Yahweh, Jehovah, God. Though this name is borne by three different men in the Bible, the most common reference is Zephaniah, son of Cushi and one of the minor prophets from the tribe of Simeon. He lived c. 7th century BC in Judah during the reforming reign of Josiah. In fact, Zephaniah was one of the king's most zealous reformers in an effort to bring the children of Israel back to the worship of one God, Yahweh. His teachings centered on the Lord's judgment, the day of God's reckoning, and the ultimate enjoyment of God's kingdom, with the assumption his people would get their act together. During this period of Jewish history, Jerusalem was overrun with foreigners and idol worship. Zephaniah's message was timely and critical. Given his, albeit brief and somewhat obscure reference in the Bible, his name is generally hidden from mass awareness. But it also seems fitting that such a prophet would indeed be protected of the Lord. Personality of the boy named Zephaniah. The number 7 personality is deeply mystical and highly in tune with their spirituality. They operate on a different wavelength than the average Joe. Spending time alone comes easily to 7s, as it gives them time to contemplate philosophical, religious, and spiritual ideas in an effort to find real truth. 7s are wise, but often exude mystery as if they are tapped into something the rest of us don't understand. They love the outdoors and are fed by nature. 7s are constantly seeking to understand human nature, our place in the universe, and the mystery of life in general. This makes them quite artistic and poetic, but they are also keen observers with high intellect, so they are equally scientific-minded. 7s are charitable and care deeply about the human condition. Popularity of the boy named Zephaniah. Zephaniah is super uncommon, although it has seen some traction in recent years. This is owing to the general growing popularity of Hebrew Old Testament names, Noah, Ethan, Jacob, Elijah. Still, Zephaniah remains relatively rare and under the radar of most parents. Case in point, this name was given to a mere 123 baby boys born in the year 2014. It's ancient and unique, and probably loaded with religious significance for the parents using it. Not to mention it has a comforting origin. After all, who doesn't want to be protected of the Lord? Quick facts on Zephaniah. Gender, boy. Origin, Hebrew. Number of syllables, 4. Ranking popularity, not applicable. Pronunciation, Zephaniah. Simple meaning, protected of the Lord. Characteristics of Zephaniah. Imaginative, intuitive, eccentric, mystical, wise, solitary, philosophical. Cultural references to the baby name, Zephaniah. Literary characters of the baby name Zephaniah.